Hey gang, how the heck are you doing? John Lanshaw, the Crackpot cartoonist, and I'm back. I know it's been kind of a long while since I've done one of these, and I'm getting back into it. Just bringing you up to date what's going on. I was off the air because I had started on a project, and it's a long story with that project, which, see me at a con sometime and maybe I'll tell you the story. But suffice to say, it kind of got me off track, but I'm back on track, and I been thinking about ways to make it easier for me to do these videos. And so there's one of them that I'm going to talk about in just a moment. But that's kind of what's been going on. But I'm planning to get back into doing videos more, doing the daily Crackpot again, getting back into doing Full Tilt Nerdity, all of that. We'll get into that in a moment. So let me tell you what I'm planning on doing, my plans going forward. First off, I bought a GoPro camera. I've got I'm actually recording with it right now, so I can't show it to you. It's a GoPro Hero Black 6 or Hero 6 Black. It's a nice little camera. It'll do 4K. You really don't want to see me in 4K, but it'll do it. It does, and as you can see, it's got this little app where I can actually see use this as a viewfinder, so I can actually see what I'm doing, which was something that was a little harder to do. Now, I still have the big camera. I still have the big broadcast camera, but I decided to get this, and Patreon members, thank you, because some of the money that I had from Patreon, I used to purchase this. I'm still working on getting the lighting and everything set up properly and everything, so this is actually the first time I've used this, so bear with me. The problem with this big broadcast rig is it's big. I mean, it's huge. It weighs about 20 pounds. It's a nice unit. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But I don't like lugging it around. I didn't like lugging those things around when I was 21, and I certainly don't like lugging them around now that I'm 51. So the idea is to have a much smaller camera that I can, put everything to a jacket pocket and go set up and shoot, break it down really quick, move over and keep shooting. So, that's what these little action cameras are. I'll do another video later one of these days about why I decided to do this particular model. So that's going to help with getting things done, because right now it's just been such a hassle setting up the big camera and shooting. One of the things I'm going to get back into doing now that I've got a easier to set up little rig here is daily Crackpot. We'll get back into doing daily Crackpot and keeping you up to date with what I'm doing and projects that I'm working on. I'm going to do more live draws. I don't know where yet, Twitch or Picardo. Don't know about YouTube, but I may be doing some on YouTube through Patreon. And doing those for Patreon members, so it will be an incentive to join up with that. Tips and tunes I'm working on. In fact, I've got right here in front of me notes on a series of cartooning tutorials to learn how to draw cartoons, and I'm working on fleshing those out. So working on that. Accidental Centaurs, I'm going to get back onto 7 Centauri. I know I've let it slide, and I'm so sorry. It was not what I wanted to do. But getting back, I've got back into I've been writing on it, and because I was actually out of pages, so I needed to update and get the story a little further along, which I've done. Full Tilt Nerdity. I have right here a whole list of things that I'm going to do Full Tilt Nerdity. There's one that's going to be about playing cards and the huge numbers that are involved with playing cards. Believe it or not, there are some mind-boggling numbers in playing cards, and we'll do that. The Amiga 1000, which is sitting right up here, I'm going to do a restore on that. I'm going to restore the Apple III, the Mac 128K, restore the iMac. There's a really cool game I'm going to do a Let's Play on called Universe Simulator 2. and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'll let you know as the shows are being updated and get out there. We'll start really getting into that over the holidays, especially. So I'm going to be building up some backlogs on those. So some great stuff coming up. I hope you will stick around for that and tell your friends once I start getting the stuff out there, and hopefully you like it and you'll tell your friends. And that's it for now. So I'm actually testing out my workflows right now. I don't know how any of this is going to work with the GoPro, but we're going to find out. So until tomorrow, keep drawing.